I'm just sorting a few things out here and then we'll go out and sit. I might take my sun hat out. I think it might be really warm. The water features are on. So we're just going to spend some time in the garden. That's what we're going to do. Hold on a minute to get... what am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm blooming doing. Right, my channel. Found it. So I'm going to make a nice drink as well. Not an alcoholic drink. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to take it out and sit in the garden. And we'll just listen to the water features and stuff like that. Just unwind from the week. And enjoy the nice weather. Oh, I've got my notes. Here, I'll take my notes out and we'll do my notes. I don't know what the hell was happening yesterday. I've no idea what the guy was talking about. But we're going to sort all that out. Hold on here. Get the chat up. Listen, my laptop, I'm going to need to go into debt. I'm just going to need to go into debt, so because this is ridiculous. I've been editing my videos since 6 o'clock this morning. I've still not managed to get them up. I've had to restart this 4 times. It's as slow as, look, it's driving me nuts. See if I never had pictures of my grandson on this, I'd be smashing it up. I'd be going like full rock star and just smashing it up because it's absolutely terrible. So I'm getting my son to look at some laptops. Do you know what? I really wanted a Mac, right? But I had no idea how much they were. Do you know how much Mac computers are? Like thousands of pounds. Who's got that kind of cash lying about? Not me. So I'm just going to need, because I need a laptop. So I'm just going to need to go into debt. It's as simple as that. Just going to need to. So I'm getting my son to have a look now. There's a catalogue that I get some things off now and again and pay them up. So we're going to have a look at that and see what they've got. Because he kind of knows about computers. And I need something fast and... Oh, anyway, enough about the bloody computer. It's doing my nut in. Right, okay. Is that fixed? Right, okay. Close it. That's me. I've managed to edit 3 videos. I've still not put 3 videos up. I've got 2. I've got one up now, one scheduled for Monday, and I'll tackle that when I come in. It's doing my head in. Anyway, I want to thank the people that are in my wee club. If you're interested and if you do have extra cash or whatever, it's in the description box and you get a wee badge next to your name and all that good stuff. And I give you a wee shout out on a Saturday. So thank you very much to Ralph. Ralph remembered. Not remembered. Became a member. What the hell am I trying to say? Ralph, thank you very much anyway. Sarah Louise, thank you so much. Bex, thank you very much, Bex. Marin, thank you so much, Marin. Tash, thank you very much, Tash. Scottish Bluebell, thank you very much. Oh God, is that a wasp? It's just a fly. Celia, thank you, my lovely Celia. Angela, thank you so much. Mora Mick, thank you very much. Lydia, thank you, Lydia. Melania, thank you so much. Carolyn, thank you, my lovely Carolyn. Edgeversa Ma, thank you, Edgeversa Ma. Stuart, thank you so much. Lindsay, thank you very much. Golfer Girl, thank you, my lovely Golfer Girl. Vera, thank you very much, lovely Vera. Hope you get better soon, Vera. Thank you so much. Mysterious Deleted Channel, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Joyce, thank you very much. And Sloth Queen, thank you very much. And I'd also like to thank Caitlin. She gives me a wee PayPal donation every month, and it's very much appreciated. Thank you. So we'll go. I'll take your wire. I might need to get the extension because I don't know how much battery power we've got in this. And as I said, I want to go outside because I've got new sunglasses. But first of all, let's go and get a tasty beverage. Why don't we go and make a tasty beverage? Right, let me get these. What do I need here? Just a glass? Just a glass. Right, let's go. Get a tasty beverage. I better take the extension out because I don't want us running out of power. Let me put these here. There. It's a bit lopsided. See, I had this look. It drives me mental when it's there. That's better. Right, first of all, a glass with ice. Let's get ice in. Let's get some ice. Lots of ice. Lots and lots and lots of ice. And I'll get my straw. I'll get my straw. Put the straw in first, but okay, I'll do it. And my beverage. Oh, yes. This is going to be delish. This is the vanilla milkshake with Madagascan vanilla. Yum. Oh. Oh, wow. Tasty beverage. Right, let me have a drink. Oh, aye. Right, I'll take yous out. I'll take yous out first, right? I'm not abandoning yous though, right? I will be back. I'm just going to get the extension and stuff like that. So yous can sit out here a wee minute or two. In fact, yous can watch the water features. Right, yous can watch the water features while I get the extension and stuff. There. Oh. Wait till I plug these in. I've got the extension. There. Got my sun hat. Yes. There. This is lovely. Went to see down my wee path, what I look at. I'll stop rocking it now. Isn't it nice? It's just... And the sun's... Yeah, should I put my hat on? I should put my hat on. There. Look as if I'm on my holidays. Look as if I'm on my holidays. I've got hair in my eyes, though. That's no good. In fact, I can take them off when I've got my hat on. There. There, look at me. Cheers, everybody. Honestly, see if you like vanilla ice cream, you'll love that because it just tastes like vanilla ice cream. Oh, it's delish. There it is again. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. Oh, it's beautiful out here. So, oh God, there's a wasp. I don't even know if I should get my notes. I don't even think I'll get my notes because last night it was just too much. It was just too much mathematics and stuff like that going on for me. See, they don't realise, like, I'm a dafty. I don't understand these things about neutrons and ions and gamma radiation and... Oh, God, he went on and on. I'm sitting in the front row like, oh, aye. Einstein was brought up again. I feel like such a cheat when I'm sitting there and they start talking about Albert Einstein and stuff like that. I'm like... But here, I try. I try my best. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. I bet you people have got their taps off. It's taps off weather today, which means hospitals will be full tonight. Not only because of the football match, which my team lost today, which is, well, you lose some, you win some. You know, so there'll be people absolutely hammered already. And they'll be sitting out in the sun with oil on and stuff like that. They'll get burnt. My wee windmills are going, look at them. I love stuff like that. It makes me happy, my wee water features. It's very peaceful. In my rocking chair. Oh, it's good to get out again. It's good to get out in my rocking chair. But that laptop has been doing my bloody head in. Oh. As for 6 o'clock this morning, I've been trying to get my videos done. And it keeps just freezing. In fact, this morning it crashed. And it says we'll need to restart. So I'm waiting on this. And I had all these programs and going. It was saying to me, can't restart with all these programs going. Restart anyway. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on it. I can feel myself just taking the Maddie and just throwing it or something. I have had it a while, mind you. I mean, it's done me good. I've had it a while, but it's no good anymore. It's rubbish. So as I say, I've got my son having a look now to see what one may be good. Who knew that the Macs were that? Did you so know that Mac? I didn't. I had no idea that Mac computers were that price. I had no idea. See, I'm a bit old-fashioned that way. I'm like, I couldn't get it. Price them. So people have been flexing all this time that have got Mac computers. They've all been flexing. See, people would be flexing in front of me, and I would have no idea they were flexing because I've no idea how much things cost. So I think that's definitely a no. Even if I had that kind of money, I don't think I would spend it on a laptop. The other things. Well, that's right. I've sent my son money so he can cut my grass. It's not bad, but I want it cut again. It's nice seeing people out and about without jackets on. Do you know that? It's just nice seeing folk get about without their jackets. Do you know what I'm going to do? Change the time of my clock. My clock stopped there, and that annoys me that I'm sitting here looking and it says it's 10 to 9. It's a wee liar, because it's not 10 to 9. I got this hat in Croatia, so I did. I got this hat in Croatia. It's very nautical themed. Oh, is there MD there? Is there... Oh, what am I doing? I don't know if MD's there. If MD's there, hello. I'm on this phone, so I don't get, if people are chatting or that, I don't get to see the chat. It disappears. See, I would put my wee umbrella up, but it would blow away. See if there's a strong wind, and it's a wee bit. There is a wee bit of wind today, or I'd have that. Remember, I used to have my arbor there, but it used to blow down all the time. See, if it was like windy, it would just fall down and it would do my head in. So my wee table's there. And I've only got one chair left, but that table, I've had that table for what? 15 years, 16 years or something like that. So and they've been out in all weathers, so the chairs just rust. You can buy wee chairs or wee chairs for it. See, I sit here and I look at things like the clock and I think, God, I need to change that. Things annoy me. I come in, I sit here and I think I'll just relax, and then I'm up and I'm down and I'm up and I'm down. See, it's a nice wee breeze, that. But my umbrella would be away if I put my umbrella up. This is lovely. Just want to turn around and just have a look at the place while I'm rocking these. While we're just rocking in a rocking chair. That's my bamboo plant down there. It's absolutely grown amazingly. And my wee lavenders, they're doing good as well. I'll need to water my plants actually as well. See, this is it. I start thinking, there's my wee old man, Mr. Mike. There's my wee old man. It's a good boy. Anna, good afternoon to you. Thank you for coming in and talking to me. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Which, incidentally, isn't the first time I've done that. Oh, here, wait till tell yous. I'm an idiot, right? We all know that. But wait till I tell yous what happened to me. Last night, I made that iced coffee. I thought, I'm going to be fancy and I'm going to take some iced coffee to my wee club, right? So I never had any coffee left. So I went into Peter's got his own cupboard that he keeps all his food and stuff like that, all his dried food and tins of stuff and coffee and things like that, right? He keeps in this cupboard. So I thought I'll take some of Peter's and I'll make myself a nice iced coffee. So I done it. I had lovely coconut milk, I had ice, and I made this coffee and put it into my container and away I went. And at half time at the meeting, I took a few tastes and I was like, oh God, that tastes disgusting. Right, but I never had anything else to drink, so I took another like gulp or two of this and it tasted like cat piss. I'm not even lying. It tasted, and I said before, not that I've tasted cat piss, but it tasted the way cat piss smells. So I was like, I was actually like kind of boking a bit. And the more I thought about it, the more I was kind of boking. I was like, oh my God, I need to stop this. I'm at this meeting. It's not a good look, me sitting boking, right, while we're talking about physics. Anyway, I thought I'm going to need to... Mystical, my gorgeous mystical... Well, it's still rainy there. It's beautiful here. I mean, look at this. Look at the blue skies. I can't believe it. We don't see that often in Scotland. Right, so I thought, I'm going to have to speak to my son about his choice in coffee. That coffee's absolute bleak. I don't know what kind of coffee that is my son's been buying, but it's terrible. And I need to pull him up about it. I need to tell him. So this morning, this morning he's in the living room. I'm talking about my bloody stupid laptop, right? And I says to him, "Oh, by the way," I said, you need to step up your gear." I says, "with coffee." I says, "That coffee that you've got," I says, "is absolutely disgusting." I says, "It tasted like cat piss." He says, "Mum, I've not got any coffee," right? I said, "I have." I said, "It's a packet." He went, "I'm only drinking tea the now. I ran out of coffee." I said, "No," I says, "there's coffee in your cupboard." He went, "Mum," he says, "that coffee's been lying there for years." He says, "That coffee's been lying there since before lockdown. That coffee's been lying there." And I don't know why it was still in his cup. He says, "I should have actually thrown it out." I was like, you think? No wonder it was like, so there you are. That's what I was drinking last night. I was nearly poisoning myself. I was nearly like food poisoning myself with this coffee. So he's going to need to throw it out. Many years ago was lockdown 3. That coffee's been in there like that 3 years. Yes, my Twinkle Pink, good afternoon. I've got my lovely milkshake. Look at this. 3 years that coffee's been, and it wasn't even in an airtight container. Again, my own fault for not reading the packet properly. It was just in a packet. It was just in a packet. And I thought, oh, here we go, there's some coffee. Imagine me drinking. I knew it was bad. See, I was like, oh, what can I? And I'm thinking to myself, my son drinks that. I need to talk to him. That's no coffee, son, that you're drinking. But I've not got coffee. I thought it was going off my head at first. I said, "No," I said, "you've got a packet." That's been there since bloody long. He needs to clean his cupboard out, obviously. 3 years that coffee's been lying. I thought, yeah, I'm going to see. It's going to give me the bolt if I keep thinking about it. It was so bad. It was so bad. It wasn't even a. That's not very nice. It was like, you could tell there was something up. That was me. Trying to act all posh with my iced coffee, and I'm drinking this concoction, this disgusting stuff. It was terrible. So I think I'll be sticking to water. I think I'm safer. Not unless I get my coffee that I make in my coffee machine. That's beautiful coffee. This was disgusting. I wonder if I bet she's not threw it out. I bet she's not through that pack. I'm going to go and right. Come on, we're going to go and investigate. We need to investigate this further. I bet she's not thrown it out yet. Let's see if there's a sell-by date on this stuff. I've not got coffee. What's in your cupboard? What do you mean you've not got coffee? Hold on a second here. There it is. Best before May 19. Is that May 19? Best before May. It says 19, 20, 21. But there it is. That's the thing. I mean, the 20th, no, see. It's got 20, 21 and 19 on it. Why the hell would they label that? So even if it was 21, that's like 2 years out of date. Oh no, the stream stopped. Are we okay? The stream, is it stopped? Let me sit back out here. Has the stream stopped? Is this? I'll be back. Was it? Can anybody hear me? Hello. I just. That would just be my luck. Let me check. See, I'm always worried in case something. Am I back now? It was like the 2019, but they also had 20 and 21. So regardless, it's a good few years out of date. The coffee that I drank, and it's still in his cupboard. Did you see the packet? The packet was like open with juices. Oh, that juice up. Hold on. There's your connection. See, I've got these all over the place here. There. So that was horrible. Spy a wasp. I should have my zapping bat out. I'm frightened to go back in here, Smart Tingle Pink, in case I lose you again. Oh, there's that wasp back again. Oh my God, it's looking for a house. I don't know how people can just be relaxed about wasps. My mum and dad, they're like, it won't hurt you. And I'm like, no, it will hurt you. It will sting you. But it's not even the sting that I hate. It's the look of them and the buzzing. It's not even the sting. I mean, I've had a lot of painful things in my life, so the sting doesn't bother me. Wait, I should have my glasses on, my glasses on my glasses. There, look, cool now. I'll take my hat off. Yeah, take my hat off for a while. Oh, that sun. Did you like my hair? We done our makeup in our pyjamas this morning. That was quite cool. I enjoyed that. But it was a lot of noise this morning, but people were up early because of the football. But it's dead peaceful here. I love just sitting here. Just sitting, thinking about stuff. Watching the birds. Aye. And later on it'll be the sound of the Neds coming out the pub. Oh, this is lovely. As Amanda said to me, Mummy, you having a drink today? I said, no, Hen, I don't feel like it. I've got a drink in there too, but I just don't feel it. I've kind of been off it. But I'll get back on it one day. Oh, yes, my Tingle Pink, it feels wonderful. It feels wonderful to be out. This is the first, I think I've had my chair. No, I had my chair out the other day briefly, but this is the first time really I've had a good sit on my chair. It's always really nice here. And it's nice when the grandson comes here because it's a shaded bit down there, so you know, he's kind of shaded for the sunshine. But I'm going to need to change the battery in my clock because it's annoying me. I went and fixed my my solar panels because they were sliding off. I ended up going up last night. I couldn't go to my bed knowing that the solar panel was sliding off, so I had to go up there last night. I hope Vera's okay. My Vera, she's not feeling very well at the moment. I hope she's okay. I had a terrible dream about Sophie last night. I dreamt that she got kidnapped. I dreamt that she got kidnapped for people that worked in a carnival. Or we call it the shows right here. And I'm putting my hat on because my head's burning. Can't be burning heads. I dreamt Sophie got kidnapped with people that worked in the shows, right? And I was hunting all over for her. Where is she? Eventually I find her and she was all tied up and her lips were blue. It was a horrible dream. Horrible. So I said to Sophie this morning, don't go anywhere near the shows, the carnival. Don't go anywhere near it. I've had a bad dream about it. I hate the dreams that and it was dead real. See, my dreams, I dream in colour and stuff like that. You know, I can smell smells, taste tastes. I mean, my dreams are so real. It's just like this. So it was terrifying thinking that somebody had kidnapped Sophie. That's because she's always kidding me on. But saying that a few times, like that guy in the white van just down the road there, just down the path there, a guy in a white van drove past her and then done a U-turn and went back down and said, do you want a lift, hen? I'm telling you, the white vans. She went, no, that's my mum's house here. I'm just going to my mum's. Do you, yes, Martin, go back. See, when it's like a dream about like Aquaman or M&M or that, you know, that's great. That's a positive. My dream's been so real. But then when it's a nightmare and it's so real, that's a downfall. Somebody actually commented the other day, they must have been watching a video, I was talking about my dream about M&M. That was disappointing, that dream. And I don't know why, because I'd never ever thought of M&M that way until that dream, and now I look at him completely different. Aye. I think probably one of the craziest dreams I've ever had. Peter, did you look for a laptop?
Not yet, no.
Right, I've gave you money in your PayPal for my grass whenever you can do it, right? What was this? Why the most craziest dream? Eh? I'll let Poppy out. Let Poppy out. We were worried in case people were going to let off fireworks because after the old firm play, people usually let off fireworks. It's crazy here in Scotland. The craziest dream I had, right? It was something else. I dreamt that I was walking along the road, right? And there was all these bumps, like bumps all over the road, right? Just bumps everywhere. And see, if you tripped over one of the bumps, a monkey would come flying out like a rocket up into the sky and then go and explode and come down in a parachute. What the hell does that mean? That's one of the craziest dreams I've ever had. See, when I woke up, I was laughing because of the dream. I actually woke up laughing thinking about it. Like, what? Why? I mean, no, I've never seen anything like that on the TV. Nothing like that's ever been on TV. But there you are, it's in my mind. That was a crazy bloody dream. I've had a few, mind you. I've had a few crazy dreams, but that's probably the craziest. And then the one about M&M, that was pretty crazy as well, wasn't it? Somebody should write to M&M and tell him about my dream. Maybe he'd come to Scotland and give me a kiss. Yeah. He'd need to wait in line, of course, because, you know, I've got Johnny Depp and Aquaman and all that. All look, they're all out bash my gate to get in here to the bungalow to see me. There's a line of them there. Do you know, I'd be like, look, I'm having a nice day. Come back another day. I'm not in the mood. I just want to sit here the day and enjoy the sun. People out cutting their grass. I love that. I love that when summer's... It's like summer's arrived. And the water features and everything. It's just wonderful. I hope yous are having a nice time wherever yous are. I hope it's a nice day for yous. And if it's not a nice day, I hope yous are in the house, nice and cosy with a decent coffee, not one that's been lying for 3 years. That was what I don't know why he never put that in the bin, but there you are. I used it without even looking. Seeing he says I didn't have coffee, I was like, what? I really did think I'm gonna have my nut. What the hell do you know? At first I thought, was it gravy or something? That's what I thought. At first I thought maybe it was gravy or something like that. Some kind of weird gravy that I'd been drinking. Mystical, what was your dream about, if you don't mind me asking? Because, you know, that'd be fun to hear your dreams as well. Mine's are absolute. But that one last night, with poor Sophie getting kidnapped for people in the carnival. Look, I've no idea why that came into my mind. But there you are. She was tied up and everything, my poor daughter. I'm hunting for her. And she had blue lips. It was terrible. See, that's it. Nightmares are so real. It's horrible. That's the downside. The downside it. But tomorrow I'll just be lazing about tomorrow. I probably won't go live tomorrow. I'll just be lazing about. Let's see if I can. Oh God, don't want to do that. Hold on, I see if I can get the chat. Right. Oh, that would be a great dream, Mystical. Oh, I love like anything to do with Halloween. Halloween and Christmas, I love them. I love the two holidays. They're cosy. I feel like they're cosy. All the lights and decorations and stuff like that. And you know what I'm like. I go overboard probably in my decor. People would probably call it tacky, but I don't care. I like it. I like a bit of tinsel. Makes me happy, a wee bit of tinsel. Alexis, hello, good afternoon to you. Oh, it's great to be outside. Do you want to have a wee look down my path, what I'm looking at? There's my wee water features going, and I've got wee windmills and all the rest of it, and all my wee flowers and stuff like that. It's just lovely. And then my plants, there's Poppy. See, they just roam about in the back garden, so they do. She's looking for CATs. That's what she's looking for. Oh God, there's a wasp at me. I'm trying to behave. There's a wasp at me. I'm trying to stay still. How can I see that? Can you get the chat back up? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. No, I missed that. I missed that comment. Oh God, it's after me again. Oh, see, it's next to my wee scarecrow there. See it? I'm poking the screen trying to get the chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, Mystical, that's a good dream if you're just going to car garages and getting cars free. That's all right. That'd be a good dream. Do you know what? Wait a minute, it's on his round. Do you know what garage I'd be going to? Tesla. That'd be my new tattoo. I've already got SpaceX. Let's get Tesla on me as well. And then write to Elon and say, look, I've got Tesla on me also. And I'm driving a Tesla. The other thing is, we've not got many charging points round about here. I'm trying to think whether all the charging points. See if they had more charging points. I'm pretty sure there'd be more like Teslas. I do see quite a few on the roads. So I do, but I'd love a Tesla. They look lovely, and the astronauts go in a Tesla from Houston. Well, the what do you call it? The astronaut, where they get ready to the launch pad, they go in a Tesla. A Tesla takes them. Isn't that marvelous? Oh, you went to a mall. See, that's a good dream. That's a really good dream. Mine was terrible. Mine was disturbing. I just hope, listen, I've said to Sophie, stay away for carnivals and stuff. Oh, see, I love it when you dream of like really nice things. Or exotic places. Or see when I dream about the Isle of Bute, which I dream about quite a lot. It's always a happy dream. I always wake up quite happy. But also not depressed, but a wee bit sad also, because I don't know if I'll ever get back to the Isle of Bute. I'd like to think I would. I'd like to think I could get back with a grandson and get a wee chalet or something. So you can take your dogs. You can take your dogs on holiday as well. No, that I mean Peter could watch the dogs. I could go with the kids. With Amanda and that. Oh, it'd be great. It'd be great just to get away. Oh, that would be great in a rocket. See, I don't think I've ever dreamt about being in the rocket, but I would love to dream. That would be a great dream for me. I dream about Florida quite a lot as well, because that's also my happy place. It's Florida. I dream of that quite a lot. One day when my YouTube channel takes off. I've been doing this many years. It's like 7-8 years I've been doing my YouTube. I don't think I'm ever going to get my play button. I'd like to think I would, but it's a goal, I suppose. It's a goal that I'm going for. Because I'd love that wee decoration, and I would put it straight there as soon as you walked in the door. That's why I've got a spot for it and everything. That would be so cool. But anyway, I'm grateful for my beautiful subscribers that I've got, but more importantly, my friends that I've made doing the channel. That's been the most amazing thing ever. Even when I was in the hospital. Oh, is it Mother's Day over there? It is, isn't it? Oh, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Oh, Esmer Tingle Pink, you'll get there. Definitely you'll get there. It's Mother's Day. That's right, because when I went to Florida, oh God, do you know what? It's coming up for my anniversary, getting my boobs off. I get my boobs off on the 15th of May, so it's coming up to the anniversary. And the year anniversary of that particular thing, I was in Florida with my mum and Peter. And my dad, for a special treat, on the 15th, he had booked us a room in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And if you don't know, the Animal Kingdom Lodge is like one of the fancy hotels. And he booked us a room, and it overlooked the savannah. And I was lying on my bed looking out the window at giraffes. I swear it was like absolute heaven. I could have just even lay in my bed all day and just looked out at these giraffes. It was the most just amazing thing. And I remember going through chemo and all that, and I was like, I'm getting a pina colada when I get to Florida. And I remember my first pina colada when I got there. It was just, it was magical. And it was very emotional as well, because all the months that I had been going through, all the terrible hard times, and my hair was like that. My hair was just growing in. And I kept myself busy with watching Florida, things about Florida the whole time. And when I eventually got there, it was amazing. So that was in 2015. So we're coming up to the anniversary. My whole point was, our Mother's Day was back in March, right? And when we got to Florida, it was Mother's Day again. And I remember thinking, my God, that's me got 2 Mother's Days this year. I got a Mother's Day in Scotland. I got a Mother's Day when I was over in Florida. I was like, that's no bad. I never get 2 amounts of Mother's Day presents or nothing, but were you mystical? I was in the Port Orleans Riverside Resort. That's my most favourite resort, because it's like you're in the old South, and there's a river that runs through the place, and they call that the Sasagula, they call that. And there's a boat that takes you down to, I was downtown Disney at the time, but now it's called Disney Springs. And the boat takes you down there, and it's just wonderful. And it's all like Disney, it's all themed like the old South. You've got the manor houses, which I stayed in the manor house once. It was nice, but I prefer Alligator Bayou, it's called. And it's more like kind of rustic looking places, like lots of woods. And they've got little ponds, then they've got logs that look like alligators and things. It's just, it's Disney. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I could spend a fortnight just in that hotel alone. Just in that hotel alone, I could spend a fortnight. But a few nights we had went down for dinner in Port Orleans French Quarter. Yeah. See, I'd saved up for a long time to go for that holiday. I really did. I saved every penny. So we went down to the Port Orleans French Quarter sometimes for dinner. And I can't remember the name of these pastries, but I wish I would have got one. It begins with a B, but they're like big puff pastry things, and they've got like ice and sugar all over them, and everybody was ordering them, so they must have been absolutely great. But do you know what I got for the very first time, which was weird for us in Scotland? We don't have this, right? We've got macaroni cheese, right? We've got macaroni cheese. But I've never seen any restaurants or anything that's got macaroni cheese with shrimp. Wait, with shrimp? No, that was in the menu, and I love shrimp, and I love macaroni cheese, and I was like, that's what I'm getting, and it was delicious. And I thought, that's never a combo that people in the UK have. We never have that. Oh, yeah. My favourite was the Angus burgers, and it was just like a big hamburger. Oh, aye. With extra pickle. I would have extra pickle on it. And the chips and everything. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Luz, hello, and that's wonderful. That is great. I hope you have a wonderful time, Lewis. That's great news. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so see, memories like that, you hold on. I mean, when I'm sitting here, that's the kind of things I think about when I'm outside, because I like the sound of water. And when I did stay in the manor houses, there was a big fountain outside our bedroom. I was a smoker when I was in the manor, because I remember going out and sitting and having a cigarette. I remember that. That was many years ago. See, and I think I was terrible, because even when I was in the parks, I was like, where can I go for a cigarette? Where can I go for a cigarette? You know? I never thought I'd be able to stop. So it is possible. People that are wanting to stop. I was a constant smoker. I always had a cigarette in my hand or in my mouth. And I just decided one day that was it. But I did use the patches, the 24-hour patches, and I also took up cross stitching to give my brain and my hands something to do, which I would encourage somebody to do, even if it's like painting or crossword puzzles or something like that. It just because it's not just the cigarette, it's the whole thing ritual, basically, about opening the packet and lighting one up and flicking the ash, all that kind of thing that you're addicted to. Oh, were you? See, I remember, oh God, we were so daft. The first or second time, and it must have been the first time we ever went to Orlando. And I was there with my oh Jesus, oh God, bloody wasps. I was there with my ex-husband and the kids and my mum and dad. So my mum and dad had the kids this day, and we decided to go to International Drive. And people had been saying us, "Oh, watch yourself going to International Drive and all that, you know." And don't forget, over in the USA, that they're allowed to carry guns. Right? I've never seen a gun in my life. Right? We stay in a place that nobody's got guns. Right? There's no guns. Or if you get a gun, it's like in the black market or something. Right? So I remember it was a tense affair. And my ex-husband was saying stuff like, don't talk when we get there because they'll hear our accent. I'm sorry to the people of Orlando. That was just I don't know. It's no racist, but it was like pigeonholing you into a category there. But I apologise. We were young though. We were young and we didn't know. So we were even walking about as if we were concealing a weapon. You know, we were crazy. Crazy. People in Orlando must have been looking at us and going, look at the crazy folk. Do you not miss the call? Oh, do you know what? It's the people behind the guns. It's not the guns, it's the people behind the guns. Um, that's the thing. It's the same here. I mean, we've not got guns, but there's knives and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's the people behind it you've got to watch with firearms and stuff like that. I still don't believe that MD should have a machine gun. Right? I still don't think there should be like machine guns because why? Why do you need a machine gun? Why do you need a machine? This is that's where I draw the line there. Mm. I can understand having a handgun or something like that, you know, to protect yourself and your property and stuff. But a machine gun, not so much. Oh God, the wasps are out in force, but I'm not giving in to them. I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here terrified. Just sit here. Mm. This is absolutely delish. Ah, Theodis, thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's not our Mother's Day. Thank you. It's not our Mother's Day. We had our Mother's Day back in March, but happy Mother's Day to everyone else. But right, how did see this is see mean technology. Oh, thank you very much, Mystical. Want to see my hair? Look at my hair's like that today. Look at me. I've got wee bunches in today, so I have. But I'm putting my hat on because you know I like to have a hat when I'm sitting in the sunshine and stuff. I like to cover up, especially knowing my condition. Do you know, I'm probably having nightmares as well, as I say, because there's a lot going on in my mind at the moment. That's why sitting here is great. It takes my mind off stuff. I'm going to need to get another wee lamp. I've just noticed how rusty that one is. But it still comes on, but it's very rusty looking, isn't it? See, I'll need to get another lamp for there. I don't need another lamp for there, but I'll be getting one because that just doesn't look right. I'll be getting something else for there. Oh, it is. It's lovely getting out here with his. I'll be sitting out here all day and all night. I don't know what I'll have for. I had pieces on salad for my lunch. I had some bread and then I had some turkey on the bread. Oh, the Too Faced chocolate. Oh, I love see that the Too Faced makeup's awesome. I love it. The only thing I didn't like is that eyeliner, and I've showed you that it's like I don't know what. It's too soft for one. It's dead messy for two, and it goes dead fast. So you're constantly sharpening it. So it's no value for money, I don't think. So I tell you the truth. I mean, if it was great, I would tell you. But I love everything else with Too Faced, but I just don't like. And I'm not liking the waterproof mascara. I don't. I prefer the normal mascara. I don't know why. I dislike that one. It's terrible to try and get off. See, trying to get that mascara off the waterproof one. It's terrible. You know, I look like a panda. It's like I want to see the mess of me trying to get this bloody mascara off. So I prefer the other one. Oh, did you? Yeah, see, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Some of them smell like aniseed and stuff. I've been tempted. I've been tempted to buy it, but I bought the Italian spritz one. That's beautiful. That's got gorgeous colours. And then the one I done this morning, I don't know if you pronounce it morph or morphe. I just called it morph. I don't know how you pronounce it. Heat seeker, and that's got gorgeous colours. That was beautiful. And my makeup brushes, I thought they were so fancy this morning. And dead soft. But I will be keeping them there. I'll be keeping them. Oh, is it mystical? Mystical, I went for years in my life having one quad. It was a quad of eyeshadow. One wee tiny blusher, a dodgy eyeliner, and mascara. That was about it in my makeup collection for years and years and years. And then when I got this place, my own place and stuff like that, that's when I started to I don't know if you would call it addicted, but it's like a collection, a collector. I'm a collector of it. I like to just sometimes go in and have a look at it. See, I know, but some people are like that about other collections. It makes me happy just going in and sorting out my makeup and stuff like that. I'll need to do another video and show you all my, oh God, it'll take a while. Show you all my palettes. It'll take a long time to go through all my palettes, but I'll show you them all one time. See, my lipsticks. I like reds. Red and pink are my thing. I'm not keen on the nudes. I don't think I suit it. I suit like the bright red, pink, light purple, that kind of colour. Do you know what colour I hated? The blue. I had to get blue from Makeup Revolution, and it makes your teeth look dirty. I don't know. I don't know why, but it just does. It makes your teeth look funny, so it does. Yeah, warm and berries. See, I used to always just have like nude tones and stuff on my eyes. But see now, I'm one with colour. I'm like, I don't care what age I'm gonna, that's it. I'm gonna get a rainbow on my head. I'm just gonna do lots of colour. Enjoy it, it's fun. And I'm not hurting anybody, so I'm enjoying it. I like sitting doing my makeup on a Saturday morning and then doing your makeup. It's a wee thing I've got. I enjoy it. Oh, there's a wee birdie. I wonder if it's going to come. It's getting a wee drink. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. See down at that windmill? I've got a wee bird bath down there. And there's a wee birdie. Oh, did you see it? It's a wee birdie, so that knows that there's water there. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, I'm glad I seen that. See, I wouldn't have known that otherwise. And I might not have put water in that. So there's a wee birdie that comes and gets a wee drink there. That's lovely. I wish one of them would take up one of the houses. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got like 6 birdhouses. Catherine, hello. Thank you for coming in and catching us live. Thank you very much. I wish one of the wee birdies would take up residence in one of the houses. I love that. My dad built me a birdhouse in my old place, and it was like two houses joined together kind of thing. Oh, I love listening to the birds in the morning. I do. Isn't it beautiful, Catherine? What, look at the blue sky and everything. It's just, am I really in Scotland? Yeah, so my dad built me a birdhouse, and we used to have blue tits that would nest in it every year. These blue tits would, and Poppy was bad because Poppy used to sit at the bottom because you could hear the wee birds chirping and stuff inside. So we had to keep an eye on her because Jack Russells, they go for anything like we. And it was just wonderful seeing them in the spring taking stuff in. Oh, mystical, I wish I was in Florida. That'd be lovely. Do you know where I would be? Poolside. Oh, at the pool. I loved being at the pool with a proper iced coffee at the pool and just going in for a dip and then sitting, and then when you get too hot, just going back into the water. That's my idea of heaven. In fact, the very first time I went to Florida, it was 4 in the morning and we were all wakened because of the time difference and stuff. So we all said, right, let's go to the pool. Right, 4 o'clock in the morning, we're from Scotland, we're in there. So there we go, we're in the pool. And I'm lying on my back and it's dark. And the pool's all lit up and you can see the steam coming off the pool. And I'm lying on my back and I'm looking up at the stars. And I'm just floating, looking up at the stars. And I remember thinking, this is actually heaven. I'm in heaven right now. So a wee while later, another couple joined us, right? And we noticed they had a Scottish accent too. They were from Aberdeen. I was like, look at all the Scottish folk. 4 in the morning. People, the locals in Florida were walking about with coats. They were all walking about with coats and jackets and stuff. And we're dying with the heat. You know, we're like, we're in the water at 4 in the morning. Somebody even said, is it not cold in there? And we were going, no, it's roasting. Aye, they were from Aberdeen. We might have known it had been another Scottish couple. I mean, they must have joined us about 4:30 or something, so but we're on there. Oh, that was so funny. So it was. That was really funny. We had a good laugh when we were in the pool because it was like might have known. Oh, mystical! Even a cheap hotel I would stay in. Oh, just to be there. And the food. Oh my god, the food. See, in the morning, I like the bacon. I would get the bacon and the sausage, and I would get some bread because I'd like to make. Because in Scotland, you have a roll or a piece in the sausage for your breakfast. So I used to get bread and make myself a piece in sausage and a piece in bacon. People be like, "God, what was she doing with that bread?" That's what we do here in Scotland. We have pieces, sandwiches that other people call it. We call it pieces. The pancakes were alright, but I've never really been a big pancake eater. Although my son loved the pancakes with the syrup. I've no idea what temperature it is here. I've absolutely no idea. We call it taps off weather, which means it's warm enough for the gentlemen to take their tops off. So when it's that kind of weather, it's taps off weather. It's beautiful and it's not too hot, but it is warm. I mean, you can feel it is warm. And the sun, I mean, no, all the wee birds and everything are all happy, so it's lovely. Ah, do you make pancakes for dinner? Oh, see, I wouldn't even attempt to drive. Because see how you drive on the other side of the road? Oh my God. I wouldn't even attempt to do it because I'd be driving in the left. I would be driving in the left. I'd be going roundabouts the wrong way and stuff. I wouldn't even attempt it because I would do. No, I couldn't. I don't think I would have to live there and get used to the roads before I actually drove. And when you're in a Disney hotel, you get the Disney buses to all the parks and stuff. And we were talking to one of the bus drivers that actually came from England and moved over there, and he says that they're just full. But I bet you was. I mean, I would take that the now. Eating at a gas station next to a beach in Orlando, I would take that the now. But this yeah, lassie, we're all lassies. If you're a female, you're a lassie. That's what you are. What was I saying? Well, he was saying that the amount of crashes in Orlando, because there's people from all over the world that rent a car and stuff like that. And if they come from the UK, I mean, we don't know what we're doing on the right hand side of the road. I wouldn't even attempt it. I would not even attempt it. Let's see if I can get this chat back up. It just disappears that fast. And sometimes it comes up, it's potluck. It's potluck with this device. Ah. Yeah, Lassie. See, I remember the program, Lassie. Can you mind that? Lassie used to save the day all the time, eh? People trapped in wells and stuff like that. Thank God for Lassie. Oh, I don't know if you ever had this program, but it was so sad, and it was called The Littlest Hobo. Did you ever see that? And it was about this wee dog, and he would just move to house, and each house that he moved to, he would save the day. He would do something. Catherine, I don't know if I'll be doing that because I've got the grandson and stuff like that. If I do ever go out for a day, I will take these with us. So, yeah, the little hobo used to move from house to house to save the day, and then once he'd finished that, he would just move on. And I'd be crying my eyes out watching it, thinking, "Littlest hobo, stay with that family. They love you. Stay with that family," but not. He had to keep moving on. That was a sad beast thing, wasn't it? It was good because he saved the day and helped the family, but he never ever stayed with the wee dog. That's it. I can't even see films with dogs, especially if anything happens to them. I can't watch them. That one with Will Smith, I loved that film. The one with the zombies, Will Smith's in with the zombies. But there's a bit in the dog. It's a terrible. I'm not even going. It's a bad scene anyway with the dog, and I can't watch that film ever again for that. See if it wasn't for that particular part. Oh, I've never seen that one. I've never seen that one. Yeah, I can't. I just can't with animals. I can watch serial killer documentaries and stuff like that, but I can't watch anything that be a dog or a cat or anything like that getting hurt. Can't do it. It's the same as these adverts that come on the telly. It's terrible about poor donkeys and all that, and sponsor a donkey. I remember at one point we were like, I was scrimping and scraping just to feed the kids and stuff like that, right? We'd be having egg and chips for our dinner. That's what we'd be having for our dinner. But don't worry, I was sponsoring the dolphins and the tigers and the birds. Right, they were getting sponsored every month. They were all right, but we were all starving. That was years ago. Because the kids wanted to sponsor the dolphins and the tigers and the birds. I remember one time, see with the sponsoring the tigers, I was raging one time, right? But programs did my kids like when they were growing up? There was one called Tots TV, they loved that one. Kim Possible, they loved that. Dexter's Laboratory, they liked that one. One time I was waiting and the postman came, and it was a card and it had real tiger bones crushed inside, right? And I was like, what the hell is this? Real tiger crush. And it was all the envelope too, so the guy that posted the letter must have been like, look at these dirty bees with this tiger bone. And anyway, I opened it and it went, I bet you were shocked with this envelope. Well, we're shocked every year at the amount of tigers that get terrible things done to make medicine and stuff like that. And I was just going to put that on an envelope and post it through my door. I'll get my door booted in. That woman there, she's getting ground up tiger bones, and I'm sponsoring them. Don't be sending me that kind of envelope. I was upset about that. I was like, my God. Genuine tiger bones. It's something like that. I had on the bloody thing anyway. I was like, that's terrible. Oh, the poor tigers, yeah. See, and it's all to do with making men's things work extra hard, if you know what I'm saying. Hard being the word. That's what it's all about. It's all about like, why that makes you perform better. What? No, performing better makes you perform better. Sorry to tell you guys out there. It's nothing to do with tiger bones. That's not going to help you downstairs at all. Nuh-uh. Oh God, there's buzzing round about me. But that's what they think. They think, well, that's it. I'm taking some of these tiger bones and I'm going to be at it all night. No, you're still going to be useless. Sorry to burst your bubble there. If anybody was out there going to buy some tiger bones, don't bother. It's a waste of... Do you know what to do? Go to Viagra. There you go. There's one word for you. Viagra. Do you know one of my wee pals in the hospital was on Viagra? A female. She was on Viagra and it had nothing to do with anything like that. It was for her heart or something like that. It was for some other medical use. Because see, when the nurse came round and went, here's your Viagra, I was going and laughing. I thought it was a joke. And she went, no, she says, I do take it. She says, I take it for something to do with her heart or something like that. Yeah, Blue's Clues. My wee grandson watches Blue's Clues. He watches Blue and Miss Rachel. He loves Miss Rachel. And Miss Moni, she's Australian. He likes her as well. And he's got a new one he watches. What was the name? silly Miss Millie or something her name is, but he likes her as well. So that's it. I've got all these songs all swirling through my brain, all these kids' songs. So I'm let you go, but it's been lovely spending this time with you out here. I'm going to be just sitting out here the rest of the day, and I enjoyed my lovely milkshake. I don't know what I'm having. I'll probably have some more salad for my dinner. It's a kind of salad. Oh, listen, I done hard boiled eggs in my deep fat with my air fryer, and they popped. Right, I swear. I put the eggs in, right, and it says put them in for 15 minutes, right? I put them in for 50 minutes. I didn't keep them in for 50 because there was like fireworks exploding in there. I could hear it all popping and all that, and I was like, oh my God, that's going to be making a mess. See, when I went in and opened the tray, they were all burst open and all the egg was all over the place. But I think where I've went wrong is I've had it on the highest setting. I've had it on like 200. I think you're meant to put it down to 150 or something like that and cook them at that temperature. So don't put it into. It was all banging and all that in the air fryer. It was all happening. I was like, how's this going on? Anyway, so that happened also. I knew it would do something crazy in the bloody thing. So have a lovely day, and I will be back on Monday to see you. I'm going to give you all a big kissy now. Bye, everyone.